back to Yahweh's Perspective. This is another episode. You guys should have energy now. Come on.
Energy.
This is the second time I'm filming this particular episode. And see, by God's grace, you guys will see this one.
Amen.
This is the one you needed, maybe.
Yeah, maybe this is the one. But yeah, I am seated with some lovely ladies, and I'd like you guys to introduce yourselves, starting from.
Hi, they know me as the dreamer, Josephina.
Hence the blankets.
But you can call me Bevelyn with the coat of many colors.
What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm so lost.
that's it. I pass it on to you.
Okay.
The grace of God gives me big strength. Okay. Hi guys, my name is Ijoma Johnson. But for the purpose of this podcast, we're gonna be let's start again, guys. Let's start again. Please. Let me introduce ourselves.
I already.
Just say that many
The
colors
magic
of
has gone.
Okay, sorry.
You
I'll
can
start
only
from
do
you.
you once.
Can you cut like that? Can you cut like that? Okay. Hi guys, my name is Ijoma Johnson.
We can't
I
cut.
didn't meant to be here.
We can't cut.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is IJ Johnson, but for the purpose of this podcast, we're gonna be calling me JJ because there's two of us. So yeah.
Well, our phone will be JJ. Hi, my name is Ijoma Kolade, and I'm IJK.
Okay.
Oh, you're not introducing. Oh,
Yeah.
It's her podcast.
Hi. Hi everyone, my name is Fa.
Is that all?
You'll be calling me Fa.
Future Mrs. Amos.
Yes.
Mrs. A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys already know me.
Yeah,
There's
last
no,
name they
there's no point for me to. It's true.
Her initials don't change too.
Yeah, your initials
Yeah,
are
let's
true.
remain the same.
Come on.
Come on. I
Thank
love
you.
it. Beautiful.
Then we have
Thanks
to
very
always be A.
Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm done. We've not started. I'm
Sorry
done.
about that.
I know the worst part. When we filmed this thing the first time, this is how I felt. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
I was done. I was done from the beginning. And now you guys have started.
Brotherly.
wow.
Don't do that.
We don't
Serious.
do
Don't they
that
talk
here.
to us like that.
Exactly.
Okay, this is okay. Let's just go into this episode. I don't even know what's going on. But the Lord will help us.
Amen.
Anyways, guys, welcome to this episode. This day we're going to be talking about sisterhood and talking to these friends. They are a group of friends, and this is like a few of them, and we'll just be asking questions about sisterhood. You know, we always hear this thing online that women cannot be friends for that long, and I would just like to know, how long have you guys been friends for?
Over 10 years.
Yeah, about 10 years.
10 years. So you see, they've been playing for 10 years together. But some people always feel like women cannot be friends. Women are, I don't know, it's just this stereotype sometimes that women cannot keep friendship. They'll probably at some point start gossiping each other, keeping malice, fighting each other and all that. So that's why it's really good to hear stories about sisterhoods that exist and for a long time. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. 10 years in. How does it feel?
I just did the math actually.
It's more
13.
13 years.
13
Nice.
years and a few months.
13 years and a few months.
20,
Sick stuff.
20.
Okay, I love it. How does it feel 13 years in?
Feels old.
Yeah.
We're old. That's what I mean.
Old.
I'm getting old now.
You are old.
I have to.
It feels okay. We're still going. Now we're getting married and we're married. So, I mean, just the children coming and then we'll be vacationing soon together, you know.
Wow. But 13 years. 13 years. What's the secret to this friendship? How have you guys been able to sustain it for 13 years? Did you guys, let's first start from the beginning. How did you guys become friends?
School.
Oh,
Yeah.
SFU. No, FIC.
Okay, all of you met in
FIC.
school.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well,
Because some people are not
different times.
Okay,
Yeah,
where
but
did this
mostly at
start
SFU.
from? Where did this stream from?
FIC.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the first person I actually met was Diana, funny enough. But then I met IJ. She was
In the same class.
in the same class, and they called her name. And my name is not that common. I would like to believe. So I was just like, who is that
Because you're not in
person?
Nigeria, that's
Yeah,
why.
I was just like, who is that person? Like, why would she be answering my name? So I went up to her. I was like, so your name is IJ. She's like, I came here before you. Just so you know, I was here in August.
saying the
This. She don't need to tell us
Girl,
when she
already-
came. I came.
They have not finished saying the name because first of all, when that daddy born, what's that daddy name? So why would they ever call her first based on that? They call it my daddy. I think this girl answered. I look back, I hope this girl wants to see my name. It's me the teacher is calling. So after class, they were like, oh my gosh, we're the same name. But obviously I came first because, my mother shook me out of Nigeria. But like, yeah, that's how we met. I met her first, and then I met FA.
She was our next customer.
Oh, you're still Bev. Okay.
It was a swap.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it was FA, then Erin switched with Bev.
Yeah, so Erin took her sister's friends, and her sister became our friend.
They swapped friends.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Wow, okay, interesting. So you guys met that way, and I'm sure like the other girls have other parts. How many are you guys?
There's about 8 of us.
8.
Yeah, pretty much.
8. It's a big family.
So now they said that when women are like this and they are too close like this for a long time, this is witchcraft. Is it true?
Our parents were worried too. Our pastor was worried too. We're too comfortable.
Pray for us.
I mean, we were too comfortable. We had, I guess, one of my friends, one of us she was telling me that, comparing our relationship to her relationship with somebody else, like a partner, for example, she was like, there's love at home. So for her to say that was actually eye-opening for me, that there's actually love at home within us. So you would not take any sort of trash from somebody outside, and we will not let you take trash from outside as well, right? So I guess, in a nutshell.
Okay. What do you think made you guys strong? Like, what do you think kept this relationship over the years? Were you all like what would I call it? Were you all Christians when you started the relationship? Not like Christians. Yeah. I don't know a better way to say it.
Serious. In our
Seriously,
Christianity.
serious Christians taking relationship record when you all started the friendship, or
I would say when we started the friendship, it was, at the time when we started friendship, it was about just being friends and doing things together and having fun together. So at that point, obviously, being born into Christian families, we were Christians, but we didn't, when you're a Christian, but then you now find God for yourself. So I think what helped all of us still stay together and grow stronger was because life was literally happening to all of us at the same time. So we went through all the stages from being about roughly around being teenagers into we're now adults.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy being adults to I've actually enjoyed outside board. Nonsense inside here. Let's focus on Jesus. And then we were doing that together as well. And it was just good because everyone was doing the same thing, so it was easy for us to encourage each other. So yeah, I would say we've stayed together this long because we've been friends. 2, we've actually, what's the word? Because I can't go down here. We've sought for Jesus together.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Because I'm just thinking of little random moments. I'll use simple examples when I have days when no, I wouldn't say disconnect, but it's just Sundays where I'm just I just want to be inside in my bed.
yeah.
And I have one person that can't allow me to have one peace. One single atom of peace.
So some of you
Inshallah.
have lived together.
Yeah, we've lived together literally because we did 1 year of homeschool. Because we came around.
Was it 1 year?
Maybe
1 year.
Roughly 1 year of homeschool, then we started living together. So we've actually lived together for
12 years.
Yeah, 12 years. So because of living together,
Wow.
it was easy because sometimes even when I wanted to have my way, she would not let me. Even though I would act like I didn't like it, I did because it helped me. Right? Because some days I'm just like, I just want to be on my bed, leave me
Yeah.
alone. Especially Sundays. Like other days she'll leave me because we have an understanding, but Sundays she's going to drag me. It is the last thing she does, and it was helpful because some days, like, because you know how like there's moments where your brain is telling you this is what you need, but then you get to church and you realize that you actually needed to be
it,
here.
but yeah, you didn't want to be there in the beginning, but yeah, okay. Wow, incredible. What about you? Do you guys have anything to say about what you think kept you guys for this long? Because she said, what I'm getting from what you said is like different stages in life. You guys kind of went through it together. So when it was like everyone was like seeking God at the same time, like the deeper relationship with God at the same time. So you guys transitioned through that. Is there any other thing?
I think just also living around the same place. We didn't like we lived in the same neighborhood, so like it's like it's easier to like just be close to people you're in proximity with. So I think that was like one thing. Yeah, that helped us as well
Together. Okay. Any other thing from that end?
I think we also had like same mutual friends too, like outside of our circle that we already had also the same kind of interests too with like each other. So I think that also helped. And I think another thing that also helped was that like in everybody's like season, like everyone just caught up to their seasons, I guess. Like there was a season for finding God and knowing him, and everyone caught up to that. Right? There was a season for school. There was a season for like relationships. There was also a season for heartbreaks. There was a season for like marriage also. Like
That's why I watch fighting. John Cena.
so it's like everybody had their seasons. Like sometimes in one season, it's probably like 5 people experiencing it in the same season. So that people that are not yet in that season know what not to do and what to do, right? So yeah.
What do you think? What is one thing that you feel like significantly changed? Like I mean, it's 13 years is a long time for it to just be, we're doing this. What are the things that significantly changed like the trajectory of your relationship that you knew that okay, these girls are for life individually? Like you just knew that these girls are my people for life. Like it's not just friend. Like you're not like okay.
Yeah. I think like the fact that like there are people in this place that like maybe people don't know that maybe they cry like because of how like hard they are outside, right?
Okay.
But I think like just like being vulnerable, like when we'll have moments of like sharing and no one's really like holding back like what they're going through or what they're feeling, but just like actually inviting them in to come and like they're kind of like inviting you in to come and help them.
Yeah.
And I think like for me, I feel like that's what like changed it basically for me. Also like I think also being able to like tell the truth to each other, even like when it hurts, I feel like that changed because I feel like we've said the worst things we need to say to each other's face. So there's no there's no like to say behind the person's back, and I feel like for me that's what like changed it for me. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, not talking. I feel like talking behind the person is one thing that I feel like breaks relationships because then I don't know if you can talk about someone like gossip about somebody and still be able to
People do it.
be genuine friends.
People do it. That's the Canadian culture, man. That's the Canadian culture.
Seriously.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I didn't even like friendship in the beginning. I think I used to, this one here, the lady in black. She used to be so upset because I would tell her that I can never trust you or trust anybody. At the same friendship where when I see that people actually, you say you're friends with somebody and then you talk crap about the person and then when the person is there, then you are like, but then she would be like, you have to trust. How can you not trust? How you say that you're my friend, so you don't trust me? I say my love, it's only Jesus I trust. I used to tell her, and she would be so upset because, like, I mean, and not just Canadian culture. I think also growing up back home, I kind of like had situations of people, like around secondary school and all of those things, just drama, right? So in my mind, I'm just like, I should have followed my mom's advice. Kukuma, she doesn't like friends coming to the house. She doesn't like all of those things. So, man, you day your day, that kind of thing, and trust God, like, and stuff like that. But I guess, like, with intentional people, then you have to kind of be intentional with them, right? And consistent. For me, it was, and I also used to say loyalty goes a long way for me. For me, I don't know about other people, but for me, I'm loyal to a fault. And I think it's a bad thing. So I wouldn't want you to be my friend. That's where I draw my boundaries. Because if I'm loyal to you and you mess up,
So you kind of like guard that part of you.
yeah. So it's just like, I don't want, that's why I was saying, I was like, oh, I can't even trust anybody because, bro, why am I trusting somebody?
Yeah.
Like, I'll even give you that benefit of the doubt. But going with these girls, like, and the thing is that I want to correct the fact that it's not like we had it easy, chummy all through. We've had our battles, like fights, arguments, like raging arguments, stuff like that. And like, we've grown from that too, right? We've learned, we've had
It
things
was not
that,
just
we've had things that should break us up as a friend group, like things that we should, but it's just like honestly, it's just like challenges, and it's just knowing how to grow from them, and also learning how to forgive. And I believe God actually used us to teach each other before we get into a relationship, because we've heard the harsh truth from each other. And we sat down one day, I think Moin was newest in the group, so maybe it was shocking to her, but we sat down one day and we also started fellowship. I don't know how, but I believe that fellowship actually impacted us in one way or the other, because God had a plan for each of us. And in that vulnerability, I guess, like, he kind of drew us closer. I think from the fellowship times, that's when we started getting even much closer, because I wouldn't say genuinely like I was friends with everybody. It's hard to keep the same level of relationship with everybody, right? Okay. So I would say, like, but from that fellowship, then, I mean, it was just more of, okay, we're all vulnerable together. This is like, now we're dining together, we're eating together. Like, I can trust this set of people, and we did it consistently. But yeah, I feel like the day where we all hashed out our own truths, where we sat down and told each other, like, personal reflection, but I wouldn't marry you because that was the topic. I think I wouldn't date you. I wouldn't date you because, so we listed out things about each other that we wouldn't date people because of. It was harsh. A lot of people took it. Me, I even took it and I thought about it. But honestly, it just kind of, you either grow from it or you dwell in the past. I don't know how to explain. So it's just to grow from it and look for how you can be a better friend to whoever is around you and stuff like that. So I guess that was my own, I'll say, defining thing.
Yeah.
Because
but, I have a question, sorry, from that. So now people that have friendships that they're still in the honeymoon phase, should this be something that they should just have it in mind that, okay, if you want friendship that lasts, you should be ready to go through like the thick stuff, like the deep hard stuff. Like, it's not just oh, I like you, like me, I don't know, like, oh, just cute friendship, like being able to have those moments where, we, like you said, we could have stopped being friends then, but you guys continued way past that. Like, you had things to deal with here and there, but you dealt with it and you moved past it. So, like, do you think that is necessary in every friend group, like, or that's just something that's unique to some people?
I think because we're human beings, it's kind of necessary, because there's no way that you and this person, none of you have a bad side. I personally, I find that hard to believe. I personally think that if in your friendship you've not had a difficult conversation over something, it doesn't have to be a fight, but like a difficult conversation, or you guys have not had a struggle over something, I think someone's lying to somebody, and I just don't know who the person is. But like, and something I used to tell D a lot, because like me and D, we always had like, I think me and Dana, we had like our honeymoon friendship for a long time. And I used to tell her, like, I don't feel close to you because we've not fought. It's kind of toxic though, where I was coming from, but like,
you feel close because you've not had that. Yeah,
but that's because we never lived together in the same place. Like, we were just friends. Like, we used to live on res, right? And then when we now actually lived together, like, she was able to see that bad side, I was able to see that bad side, and like, we had the thing, but we walked through, like, out of it. Some people come out of it, some people don't. But like, I feel like most friendships would have that. I don't, like, if they don't even have like a difficult conversation, personally, I feel like
it doesn't run deep enough.
It doesn't run deep enough. Yeah, it just doesn't.
Anyone else have anything to say on that part?
I think it's also the same thing like siblings. Like, you fight with your siblings, but it doesn't mean that you don't love them. and you have to still make up with them, right? And still continue life. They are your blood. So with friendships, I think it's also a relationship where it's like, even with relationship with God too, sometimes you'll be mad, and not God did not say you should not show your feelings, but you will not be rude, or you will just be mad. But but you remember the word of God and what the word of God says, right? So it's just with relationships, like I think there's, and that's what she said. I kind of seconded. Like, if you don't have that difficult conversations, even in marriage too, like that difficult conversation comes up because you are two different people. It means that either you guys are trying to protect yourselves too much, right? Or you're avoiding. There's an avoidant kind of friendship where it's like, I'll just avoid the conversation. I'll keep avoiding it. But think about it. Are you doing your friend good if you're not advising her this thing, right? So it just goes like, if you want it to go deeper than what you are experiencing, then I'm not saying you should go and cause fights intentionally, but be honest in a loving way.
Yeah, I agree at the same time, because I feel like your friendships in general are supposed to like, friendships that you make are supposed to like challenge you in some way. I know that we hear that all the time, but like, if you have friends that are just, that you never really have issues. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have some friends that we haven't really had anything. And some of them I regard as my close friends. But at the same time,
if you have a problem,
in truth, as much as we're close, we haven't spent that much time together. Now we're able to go through all of these things because we've spent a lot of time together. Like, I know that at some point in my life, I worried about, because when I saw how deep it was for like parents and even Pastor Bayam, I worried if like, because I was just like, when we marry, are we going to be able to live separate lives? But now we're married and we're kind of like living separate lives, but we're still like connected in some way, right? But like, it's just in the moments that, because again, we spend too much time together, so there's no way you won't clash when you have that much closeness with people, right? Yeah. But at the same time, it's good.
It's a good
because
clashing.
It's, even when it's a bad clashing, I feel like if you're somebody that is very like self-aware and just sensitive in general, you will realize that for every little issue you have with your friend, it tells you something about yourself. And whether it's good or it's bad, it's a learning experience for you, right? So, and I think that for me, that's why I appreciate friendships, because I'm not the biggest talker or sharer. But I have my friends that I share with. That's what I would say. Because I have also friends that I consider even close friends, but what I was saying, some of them I don't necessarily share with, right? And it doesn't mean anything. It's just like, I'm not going to share it with everybody. It's no offense to anybody, because I'm not sure somebody's going to come and say, so I'm everybody and be no, but like it's just, again, like, because you learn about yourself, like personally, because I'm just like, for me, I learned a lot about myself through them, and I actually unlearned some certain kind of behavior, because for me it wasn't about trust. Just in general, I'm just like, I don't share, because like, if I share, are you going to change my situation? Very much not so. It's still gonna be there. But then at some point when I started sharing, I just learned like the relief that comes with like just even being able to like vent about the situation. You just feel so much better. I don't know about other people, but like, and I think that that's why, like, because I've watched things on TikTok and places, and people say, oh, girl friendships are not important. They're actually so important. I don't know why people think
I don't know how they are doing it.
I don't think that male friends are bad, but like when I see girls that say they only like guys,
like male friends,
I worry about them, because I feel like they need to check something else in their lives. And I'm not trying to judge, but like female friendships, when you find a good one, it's very it's very therapeutic to your soul. Like, you don't know what it does for you until you start to get really older and you just like dig deep into your life.
Sisterhood is very very important. I don't know if at some point in my life when I was like younger, I used to have that mindset, because I grew up with like my cousins. There were more guys than girls. I only had one female cousin that was close to me. Every other person was like a guy. So did they make being friends with guys easier? Because I mean, their guys will also come and see them, right? So their guys became my guys. So everybody just like male friendships and everything. So at some point, I was thinking that, oh, I make better friends with guys, and then because there are some things you literally you can't have conversation. You don't even know. I don't know if some guys are. They almost be like, it's almost that they're clueless as to what
Like,
you're
what
saying.
is this
Like,
one saying? What is this problem
It's
now?
almost like.
It's not almost like actually.
So sometimes at some point I just had to check myself. Like, no, this can't work. And it was a struggle for me, right? I come off very shy and quiet too, and growing up in a setting whereby I needed to know, there were some people that I thought they were friends and they were not friends. Like later on, I just found out that this person didn't really consider you a friend. So I always needed that certainty, like, oh, sorry, can I call you friend or
No
can we be
wonder.
friends? Behave yourself, man.
No
Behave
wonder.
yourself.
God.
So
Do you know how
needed
many
to
times
be-
she asked me? I'm just like, is everything okay?
Do you know that you made me very cautious of the fact that I was asking so much.
Yes!
So wait,
Every time.
don't bat me out. Please
Okay,
calm
okay.
down. So that made me, and when I started to get close with even other people here, I started being cautious of not asking them that question. I'll assume we're friends, right? And until you show me that I'm not your friend, then I'm not know.
Better.
Because at that point, I just noticed that when she was like, first after you're asking me this question, and I said, oh, you know when you don't know you're doing something. It was just something I used to do. So when I started to like even when I'm getting close to you, sometimes I wanted to ask you, I was just like, don't repeat yourself. Like, history cannot repeat itself. Just be like, that Florence self. I was like, come back. I'll be the one that's begging for friendship if I sent her. But I needed that. At some point, I needed that to be sure that this person is my friend, right? And so it was really hard getting female friends. And from my friends, I prayed the prayer for friendship. And everybody I tried to be friends with, and something that I recently realized that everybody I tried by myself to be friends with is shattered. Like, it didn't work. I had a bunch of female friends, and there's just a few that I still hold close. Some of them are not in Vancouver, some of them are not in Canada, that I still hold close left, right, center. But just that, so when I see a group of 8 girls that are still friends, and I'm just like, I understand that I wanted to ask, the dynamics of each and every person's relationship, I'm sure is not the same.
Yeah.
Like, the person that you probably, maybe even at different points, maybe it's not the same all the time. So I can be closer to this person now and not as close maybe in a few months, just based on what's going on or this thing. Is that the same in your friendship? Is everybody always like on the same level of friendship, or you get closer to some people?
Absolutely not.
No.
We are not all
On the same level.
level.
I don't think that's possible.
I think everybody
I don't think
has.
that's possible because we're just such a large group. So it's not possible.
And I
for
think
everyone
everybody
to-
kind of has, like, for example, I think I was talking to you this morning,
Yeah,
right? And she was telling me, oh, I just need vibes. And then this person is my vibe. And I was just like, bro. So everybody, like, I guess everybody, for some people, if it has, like, let me not speak for Efe, let me talk for myself. Because we had a conversation this morning. So that's what I'm just thinking. So she has described it as everybody having like a certain thing they bring to the table.
Okay.
So let's say, I don't know, maybe IJ is a laugher or something like that, and IJ will make me laugh if I'm around IJ. Let's say Beverly would help to get things ready or just provide everybody. So when you want to do, like, for example, now, if I want to plan an event, I'm not going to go to Johnson.
Don't come to me.
Because baby girl, that's it, right?
Yeah,
I can't go
okay.
to Johnson
You
because
know
that's
to
not her
just
strength,
plan.
right?
Go
I'll probably
for
go to FA to help plan, or Beverly to help like create certain things, right?
Absolutely.
And they will follow through.
If you want food, like, come and
Exactly. If I'm hungry and I'm looking for something to eat, I'll go to like IG. So everybody kind of has their roles, I guess, or like listening, I guess, even sharing. There are some people that you feel more comfortable with sharing certain situations with. It doesn't mean that every situation, like, it could be another person standing there and I can share my situation with you at that moment. But like I said, everybody kind of plays a role at different times, like you said. Like, it's, you don't know, I guess.
Well, then I think my next question would now be, when you see, if Bev now, you see, what do you call it? Do you feel like, oh, I want to, I mean, you have said it, it's not concerning you and planning events. But when you see somebody and another person that they are close on certain things. Because I remember one time, one of my friends, whenever they are certain, this is to annoy me. I'm not going to lie. So they will check something on the phone, right? And she'll not be like, oh, see, right? I'm sitting down there. I'm waiting for my turn. I'm waiting for my turn. They will not say, oh, wow. They'll continue. In my mind, like, they did not give me the phone. No. One day, I did not know when I just said, what of me? Give me. I want to see this. And they're like, oh, I don't think you will like it. And honest truth is, I wasn't interested in what they were doing. But it just felt weird that, what's this other people are doing, like, around me? So I'm just asking, like, is that safe to exist in the friendship whereby you just feel like, why are you people, like, these two people are close because of this thing, or people just understand it and you're like, well, cool, I'm fine.
I think that's an individual thing though, because like I think for me, right, I'm very jealous and possessive. It's something like I don't like.
Wow, it sounded like a very.
I don't hide it about myself. Like it's not like as if I'm working on it because it's a weakness, but I get. But like I think one thing I'm also learning is that if I focus, my own strength is my own strength. So like example, if IJ now, right, I would think that IJ will come and meet me for everything. But if IJ go and meet Johnson for her, if I'm jealous about that, that's a problem because I can't do it. That's not my strength.
Yeah,
like
okay.
as long as I know that, like,
That's
what God has graced me with, right?
Yeah,
I can do, and I'm doing it well. And it's for everywhere, not even just friendships, right? Like friendship, wherever you walk, even church, like everywhere, right? Like you just have to actually constantly remind yourself that like your own gift, right, is your own.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand? Is what you can do. And it also helps you stay humble because you're not almighty in everybody's life. Like you can't be almighty. Right? Like because if you are thinking that IJ is only for me and nobody else, that's a problem.
Did you ever think that at some point in your life?
If I'm thinking that IJ is only, if I think that IJ is only for me and only for me, that's a problem. There's times I'll see that. Then now look at IJ and she's talking to somebody. I'm like, why is this girl? She should knock her. She knows that.
Well, I did, right?
Yes, no, I agree. Like I'll be like, but I think the way God like ministered it to me was like, I created IJ, right? IJ is something that IJ has to do in every's life, not just like she's not for you. Yeah. She's not my property.
Yeah.
And it's just like the same thing
too. Like you have to let me. And my husband's property first now.
And you're married now. You're property. But like I think something like that, right? Or like I'm hoarding like everything that Bev has, or I'm hoarding everything that Johnson has. And even for your relationships, you can't like if your husband is a pastor, it's not only it's for every. It's not like I'm not saying it's for everybody, but he's a pastor.
Yeah.
So
you have to understand. The dynamics of that. Okay.
I'm not saying if your husband is a pastor, like it teaches you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Another question I wanted to ask is, this is very typical for high school relationships, whereby you see like there are a group of girls, but there's one that's like what she says goes, like almost kind of like the finalizer, leader of the girl. I know that you all have strong personalities as far as
don't have a strong personality. Is like,
let me tell you, she don't go good. She believes in her own self. Effie actually believes in her own self. I feel like the reason why it's not fly with us is because you can say you are going to do that, then Effie is going to do what she says she's going to do. If you like say that I'm going to go, if you say okay, I'll meet you at 5 o'clock, right? I want to be there at 5. I can't be there earlier than that. But I guess everybody has set their boundaries, right? So there's only so much you can force. I think we're all adults. So if this person says, I'm not going to make it, I'm not going to make it. I guess we've gotten to a place where we understand each other. Nobody can actually, but I don't think it was ever a thing where we'll say, let's go here and like everybody must go there now.
It's never been a thing.
Yeah.
So like, if at all, because we have this thing where like, relatively, everyone's thinking something, but when you now voice it out, we're probably all thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
But there's never been a situation where, like, because I was telling Beth, because you said it, girls, like, meaning, but like, no, we've never been one of those people because we either want to all go out or we don't want to all go out.
So there's this alignment in like people's mind for the things that people are going to do. It's not something that one person, because I feel like a lot of female friendship dynamics is like there's just one person that's always like making the call, and everyone's fine with it until
making the
call as to let's do this, let's kind of like the leader of the group, right? And then it goes like that until at some point somebody that has been uncomfortable with the fact that, oh, you guys are always doing what this person wants, so it's almost like a subtle thing until it's not working anymore for this person, and the person's just like, why do you always have to do what this person wants to do? Why can't we,
do
this kind of thing? So
I don't think that for us that has ever been a thing. Or like kind of like what I just said, I'll just explain it that way. For us, it's never been a thing, but like I'm not going to burden myself with planning anything. When John McConnell, I think John McConnell is here. Or Bev is here. That's the two closest planners.
Why would I'm
not going to bother, right? And I'm not even going
She's
to
just
wait
going to throw the idea in the sky.
Yeah. I can throw it, so I can say, guys, let's go here. But I know the person is going to plan it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. So it's like never been that kind of thing for us, because I feel like everyone just, like if I said too, like everyone knows their strengths. So it's not a situation where we're not dragging anything. If you can plan, if you can cook.
yeah,
If the money
it's not a
spent,
competition.
to drop the money.
Yeah.
Our only leader is Jesus.
We follow
We follow
Jesus.
Jesus.
I want to ask, has there been a point whereby like, because I really want to, the reason why I'm asking this question is just to get into, to break every myth of how friendship should work. At that point in your friendship whereby you were not cool with one person, and like maybe you guys had issues, or at some point you didn't really like what somebody was doing, or not even just that, let me say that, or you were jealous of somebody, right? Can that exist in friendship? You walk over it and get back to normal? Because there's a mentality in some way that once I'm jealous of this person once, it just means that our friendship, like, you probably should separate. Like, can I find out that can you find out that I was jealous of you? We walk through it and we're good, and you still trust me as friend. You'll not be feeling that, looking over your shoulder, being conscious of like, oh, this person is
Trying to do something.
Yeah. Because of like this stereotype of once there's some mix,
you have to separate.
It's almost like as if this one is unredeemable. Like this friendship can't continue because of jealousy has gotten to me. But I think because I know it's very human to feel these things. For you to, I don't know, I don't want to say it's very human for you to be jealous. For everybody can carry my word and start.
But actually it is, but let's carry it.
Yeah,
It's human emotion.
It's human emotion to feel these things, or to just feel like, angry at someone for something that they might not even know that they did, and they didn't apologize for it, and you just have to like things that. But basically, what I'm trying to ask,
sorry, is it that one? Sorry, what is it? Cancel them.
Cancel them. Like, what are the things that when we said that, things that would have broken the friendship, but you guys still said that I would remain, or we would remain friends. I don't know if it was more of like I will continue to remain friends with this Ife, but just something that you walked on and knew that, okay, that was something I needed to deal with. I'm okay now. And this person didn't treat you based on like, I noticed that you were getting a little bit jealous. I don't think I can trust her anymore, kind of vibe. Just that kind of, that's what I'm asking.
I think that's a personal reflection thing. sorry. So, because the reason why I'm saying that is like, no, I'm saying that like for me personally, right? For me personally, like if I hurt somebody, right, I do this thing where I'm telling the person that if they're not going to forgive me completely, they should just, it's okay. We can end the friendship. you don't have to act like as if it's okay. You don't have to like, oh, we are forming that thing where, oh, yeah. So that new normal, that thing that people do, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. I find it's healthy, and like, I guess that's
the new normal of like
Trying to keep your distance.
yeah,
but
trying to keep
still
your distance,
friends.
but like you're still trying to like show appearances that you're friends. Like personally, like I don't believe in it personally, because like I would just rather just pray to God allows me, no, not to God allows me, to God like to like, I can forgive you, because God has already given me grace of forgiveness. I just pray it out to like, I can forgive you, and then when I forgive you, we can start rebuilding the friendship again. But like I think as a group, right? If I have something with somebody, I think I don't try to like make it a group thing. It's more of me, because me and that person, we started our own friendship on our like.
so that's the importance of individual.
Yeah, that's the importance of individual things. I'm all, except like when it's like there's some people that even when I did their friendship as a group, when it came toe to toe, I actually had to like, it was really hard for me to be like, oh, this friendship, I'm friends with you because of a group, right?
Yeah.
And I had to like reassess myself and like know what I'm doing. But like, I'm just saying that personally, I feel like two individuals that have come together, there's a reason why they came together.
Yeah.
So like they can sort themselves out and like,
and not get it involved.
yeah, and not
into
get
the
it
group.
involved. Like
Like
even
trying
like
to-
you can also try and be like also be safe. If you guys want to like, if you want to do the new normal, you can still do the new normal, as long as like it does not
affect the dynamic.
make it weird
Okay.
for everybody. I
else.
think, yeah.
If you see somebody within the group, two people within the group having issues, would you step in?
Absolutely.
Or it's kind of like, I'm just gonna let them deal with their stuff the way they want to deal with it.
It's tricky because I feel like if I'm seeing it, then other people are seeing it, right? And again, because we're grown, we expect that the normal thing would be for two people that are having an issue to settle. I could try talking to them separately, but getting them to like now meet each other and have a conversation. If that doesn't work, then we can do what's that people do? I can be a
Intervention.
mediator. Intervention, exactly.
This
I'll
is what
just-
Igbo people used to do.
Yeah, but I'll not have a mediator in the middle to
Yeah,
like
to-
try to settle it. But like, because again, me generally, I don't like conflicts of any kind. Whether it's with my friends, whether it's with my husband. Husband. I don't like it. But like, I was gonna answer your question because again, for me, I was thinking about it. And I was like, not really jealousy. I don't think jealousy for me, but like just maybe general hurt. Maybe you had an expectation of your friend and they didn't meet up to your expectation or something. Like just again things that when you deep it later in life, just like it's so silly. But in that moment, because you're a human being and you have feelings, some things just catch you by surprise and you realize that you're so sensitive about it. Jealousy, no, but like hurt, yes. And sometimes it takes me a while because I'm careful. No, I don't like to talk to people immediately a thing happens because I can actually say nonsense. I've trained myself to be, and when I say nonsense, it's not even like like how like people are toxic. I can just say something really mean.
Yeah.
Right. So in order for me not to say anything mean, I will just not speak to you until I feel like okay, I've moved past it enough for me to like have a conversation where I'm not even hurt by it to like maybe repeat something that could offend you. Right, but yeah, and I also wanted to say because I guess maybe a lot of people, I think we actually grew up thinking that jealousy is bad. I listened to a sermon recently that actually completely changed my perspective because I wondered, because I started to think like people are so quick to be like, oh, I'm not jealous. I'm not a jealous husband. If my husband says he's not jealous, go and give my daddy back to the bride price because me, I'm jealous. Because jealousy is good. There's just now healthy jealousy and very negative jealousy that now makes
do with your
people
jealousy.
Yes, what you do with your jealousy, right? Because like jealousy is healthy because the way that the pastor explained it, it was like if you are jealous, that means you care about that thing. So for me to be saying, oh, I'm not jealous, it's like now because I always wonder because I'm just like I know that sometimes I feel some type of way. Like I haven't met one woman in the world that'll be like, oh, if another woman is just talking to my husband for hours and that. Everyone's about laughing about what's so funny. What are you laughing
Share
about?
the joke.
That's funny. But now,
Now still talk to me for
share
those
the
hours.
joke for real.
Non-stop.
But what would be crazy is for me to now maybe go there and disrupt them or be disrespectful, right? So like jealousy is good and it's healthy, but then there's healthy jealousy, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And I feel like maybe even in friendships, there could be, right? Because I know that there was a time that, again, me, just because I understand all my friendships, I'm not too bothered. But I know that there was a time that there was jealousy in the friendship because of two specific people. But I'm just like, don't deep it like that. Because if you do deep
Two
it
and
like,
three.
two. I'm looking at them.
Ugonna is part of the mix.
Later, she came later.
Ugonna is part of the mix.
What are we talking about? I'm not jealous of anything.
No, God,
Not jealous.
No,
They were
not jealous, but like,
of
you know,
us.
I'm like, there's a man
Oh.
every 5 seconds. What's the
It
problem?
wasn't. No, it wasn't. That was not this. It was because of the other this thing now.
Hey, people are just talking.
BTS. I don't know if
I don't know.
That was why she was jealous.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, but me, because I sometimes.
Sorry, wait, share the secret. This stupid girl said she didn't hear anything.
Are we playing Chinese?
Oh.
That's the reason. I tell her she will remember. Well, don't shout it. There's Michael.
Sorry, guys, hold on.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, you're part of us. You're part of the mix.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't need to go with us.
Yeah, but like I wasn't worried about. Like, I'm just trying to say like.
You need to go with
even
us.
with things like.
No, I think I used to.
Even with things like that.
We must share this so.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like that wasn't.
You feel so weird, no.
Yeah, and it was healthy.
Okay, we cannot be finding out the gist or the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but basically what I'm trying to say because like when
It was healthy or sharp?
when-
She said it's
when
sharp.
that came,
Oh no, she didn't say
it wasn't even like I didn't see it as why are you worried. I saw it as I understand. Maybe talk to them about it. If you because again, I think for me maybe it's just extremely such a bad thing for me to have been the first and only child for a while. So I can enjoy myself by myself. I'm not going to be too worried what my friends are doing.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't even like outside normally. Sometimes I ask them why they're telling me to come to places. But like again, I'm like, okay, if it's that deep, because some of the things that the person was talking to me about at the time, I was more like, oh, I knew. I just didn't want to hang. Right? But like if it's that deep, like share it because I'm sure that it wasn't intentional for the rest of the people, right? So like, and that's a little bit of like, oh, like for me, I saw it as healthy jealousy because like I understand you always want to be with your friends.
Yeah.
Like because I'm saying, oh, I don't deep it doesn't mean I like to be with my friends. I like my girls. It's the point where I reached that all our parents were worried we're not married because we just liked each other.
Yeah.
Because men, what's how they offering? They are present.
I don't like peace.
But
I
what
like
else
problems.
So like there's a way that you can just like turn it around. So like even if you're jealous, it can be healthy. It's just like just talking about it,
Yeah.
right? And I feel another thing I wanted to say also because I feel like people can easily think maybe we have it easy, but I think the most important thing about like this friendship is not just that we're friends. We also like want to be friends because it's something that I say a lot. Like even in like marriage and like boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, people only break up because maybe they both don't want to be together or one person doesn't want to be in it anymore. But as long as both of you want to be in it,
Vibes
intentional.
begets vibes.
yeah, aura for aura, they say.
Exactly.
So we move.
Wow.
I think I wanted to go back to what you actually initially asked. Has there been tension in the group and how do we deal with it? I think we had tension at the beginning of this relationship, like one big tension. And sometimes I think two of us were chaotic to be together because if this one argues with somebody, it's my fight. So two of us don't talk to that person. Regardless of if I know the reason or I don't know the reason.
I think I was even worse.
If I argue with somebody, it's our fight. So sometimes if we get into argument and then we'll not sit down with just and I'm like, so what now happened? We'll not be laughing at we don't even know what happened, but we're just beefing the person. So this is the exact story. So it's just like, okay but then, that happened, right? Because then, but at the beginning though, we did have like this, and I think it also made us to draw our boundaries, I guess. Because also, I think for me, I had a hard time because even if I hadn't settled, I think it was still a friendship group, so everybody would still gather in my house, and my house was the main place. So it was kind of hard to navigate that situation. Because I'm just saying, because in case somebody else is going through it, right? So it's not as if it was a smooth journey for all of us, right? And I think like it was a struggle for about a year for me because I didn't know how to deal with that situation, because I don't want to break our friendship because of my person. Like if he said, it's between two people, so why should we destroy this? And then the hangout was not happening in my house all the time, right? And again, like I guess that jealousy part, like I said, I'm loyal to a fault. So with that jealousy part, I think I held her accountable and my husband now. That time I was dating him. But I brought two of them, and I think I just shouted at them. I think that's the worst they've actually seen of me, because I called them out on their bullshit. And I was like, I don't do that. You guys cannot be saying, oh, you can't choose sides. You better choose sides, because you cannot say that you are for me and you are still in the middle. You are doing that kind of thing. Like what exactly? What if you think I'm wrong, then tell me I'm wrong. That kind of thing. If you think I'm right, then you say I'm right. Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to involve. And I guess for us, it kind of then, I guess they maybe if at that time, or my husband at that time, they didn't know I was that emotional. I guess maybe they didn't know,
this girl
because I was a strong I
girl.
block you,
No
like,
tears,
no
no
nothing.
So how can they know that she have feelings? And then want them that she has feelings.
Yeah, so I think at that point they were like, everyone did not ever expect it. She was just like, please, my own mental health, my mental health was affected too. That kind of thing, right? But then I get,
Why did she get that voice?
I'm telling you, but I guess that, you know what, God helped us in that situation, because it wasn't supposed to be something we cut off each other, I guess, for that friendship. So it was just more of like finding a way to heal and finding a way to grow from it, right? And also, it hurt my friendship with Effie as well, right? I would say, because she already knows we're already friends. We're friends for life, we're sisters for life. There's nothing that can go back again. Anyway, so yeah, because I'm just going to use hours to talk, right? Because I guess that's when I accepted her friendship for real. Or she knew I accepted, because I always used to do not shallow. I would be deep with her, but I'm not your friend. Like, don't be calling me friend outside. Yes, don't call me friend outside. I can deny you.
So you broke the wall.
Yeah. She's the one that came with all this Hollywood action. All these things that she's saying here, that, oh, IJ, if you're forgiving me, forgive me completely. Don't forgive me and do half. All this. So we kind of learned about each other, heard each other out. Yeah. And I think it wasn't something that we could cut each other off from. We decided that, okay, healthy relationship moving forward. If you feel this way, talk to me about it. And if I feel this way, I'll talk to you about it. And then we'll be more understanding towards that, right? Yeah. Same thing I think with every person, you have, I guess each person has had their moments. Yeah. I think everybody has had a moment where they felt maybe left out in a situation, and it's just like, okay, confronting the situation and knowing that, okay, this something is not, it's not something that we're doing because of, you are choosing these people as opposed to. So even during those difficult times, because I'm not saying it's not going to happen, where you feel like you're just praying for God, like if you said, pray for God to give you the grace to forgive that person. But if you're intentional about somebody, it also teaches you in your marriage, because you are choosing that person, right? So you actually have to make room for forgiveness and then move on. You can't keep, for me, I can't be saying that I've forgiven you and then any small thing now I'm going back to that situation. I feel like that's just unhealthy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you guys have done justice to that question. You guys have gone through phases together, and the most recent one is getting married all within the same
She can't show her ring.
How did you guys get there? Were you guys... Was this a plan?
In the place of fellowship.
Was there a prayer that went out?
Yes, in the place
to
of
the
fellowship.
Heavens, saying, Father,
people should talk, because hers
were
was the most recent.
Were you all in marriages? Sorry. Were you all in a relationship at the same time, like dating at the same time?
Why are you pointing at me?
You not said anything. Your voice. Yeah. You have the quiet one on this podcast. And she's not, though.
I am saying out.
Sure.
Everywhere, all around.
So were you guys all dating at the same time, and then because you guys are getting married at the same time, which is very interesting. How did that happen?
You want me to talk on our relationship?
Don't do that.
What's up with mine?
Don't give story.
You can just
summarize it.
Just summarize.
Sorry, you're
Yeah,
supposed to give specific. Why pretend not to give specific?
I beg.
No, actually, you know what? Boys showed each person here shege. From what
But
I
that's not what they're
understand.
talking about.
I think about her own
No, we're
shege.
talking about your
Am I
marriage.
sure?
No, sorry, to Shege. Let's not go to Shege now.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Are
we're not
you sure?
Hey,
No.
come here.
You say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. No. Absolutely not.
Ah.
I showed the shege.
Okay, you know what?
I show shege.
So she's the shege shower. It's okay. Please, I was dating. Okay, for dating, were you guys
Dating.
all dating at the same time, like cutting at the same time?
Yes
Were
and
we
no.
all dating and cutting
Yes
at the same
and
time? No.
Yes and no.
But marriage came at the same time.
Yes. I would say yes and no because not all of us were dating at the same time. Some of us were.
I hope like people that have like don't have female friends would watch this episode and really desire it. And I pray that when you ask for friends, God will send you His people. Yeah, because the friends I have that like I like I said, the ones I really tried to make by myself, they didn't work out. But people that you just stumble into relationship with, maybe you have to work together or something, and it just leads to you guys having like a good friendship. Those are the ones that are still here today. So
Can I throw a question at you too?
yeah,
Your
Jesus
friendship
Christ.
as well. You also have a girl friendship.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
Exactly, right? You've been asking us questions. So what is the dynamic like as well?
In my girlfriend.
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? The question that you ask us outside.
What part? I asked you basic questions.
The that dynamic one.
Dynamics.
I feel like I think the individual friendships.
Cat got a tongue.
I know.
The individual friendships do exist. I do meet all of them at the same time. And to be honest, when I think of our friendship, it's only people from outside that think of my friend group as a group. I as a person, my friends also think that way. But I as a person, I hardly think of us as a group. As one, like just think like one group. Because I have a different relationship with every single person in the friend group. And they also have different relationships with me, and it took me a while to like adjust and learn because like I said, I didn't have a lot of like female friends, not a lot of female friends. I didn't grow up with like a lot of female friends dynamics until I was in high school. And in high school I was also in a group, but even in that group it's the same thing. I had different relationships with everybody. It's even now that we are like done with high school that we are closer than we were when we were in high school. So I have friends in different places, and then this group is just like the core group that has lasted for like, will I say 8 years? 8 years going strong. And yeah, the best part of my friendship is like they make it safe. For lack of better words, we have had hard conversations. We fought too. Hey, Jesus. When people are saying like, oh, well, I like your friendship. Like, I'm like, wow. We have fought. We still fight. And I don't expect like, and like you said in your friend group, like it makes you guys go deeper, right? And that's one thing that it did for us. And honestly, my friends have shown me what love is. I tell my friends all the time, you're making it hard for my husband. Honestly and truly, the way especially when we're going through trying times, and it's not like all of you are going through trying times at the same time. My friend group is not like your friend group whereby most seasons are in alignment. We kind of go through things separately, but so everyone kind of has time to support this one person when they're going through. And the way my friends have come through for me, hey. I keep saying, God, you help my husband. That's all I can say. Like they are setting the bar really high, and it just makes it easy for me to understand love. I'm not there yet. I don't have to receive love. I like to love people. I don't have to receive love, because if you start doing love things around me, I kind of get weird and anxious, like shaky. So it's kind of like they are getting me there, but I love those girls. Yeah.
So emotional.
Never coaching.
So sweet.
I love those
Oh
girls,
my
and I'm
God.
sure that they love me too.
She says she loves her friend.
What is this right now, Joe? If you don't know say I love you.
She can't do
She
anything.
better say she's sick.
Oh, you want it? I'll tell
Oh
you.
no, I'm the mushy one in the friend group. I'm the one that says.
Florence, I'm still doing more. Why are you talking too much?
Oh, sorry, I'm the mushy one. No, because everybody.
Okay, why
has
do you
different-
shout? Why do you shout?
I want to ask who is most likely? Who is most
Mushy.
likely?
Yeah,
who's
the one that
mushy?
shouted.
I'm the
She
golden
shouted.
retriever.
Yeah, the mushy.
Oh,
Sorry, Rottweiler.
It's like she's Rottweiler.
Oh my God.
Who is the one that is most likely going to be like?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Look
Like,
at all of
what
them. 3 of them says, all of them. It's God that's helping me. God is helping me in this friendship every day.
Everybody,
I'm
you
the
knew
one.
where and you
I
still
put my emotions on my
Florence.
sleeve.
I saw
I
something you
accept your
did on our WhatsApp
emotions.
stories, and I was like, oh my god, so
That's
cute.
cute, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
I
my
do
God.
cute
I accept your
I knew you
emotions.
were going through emotions.
Yeah, because I'm just like.
IJ is
people
also
don't
becoming
do that.
soft now because
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
hanging
she's
with
trying.
Effie.
No.
Yeah, she's
Actually,
got
I can't lie, I hate it.
Yeah.
but you're becoming
Because
soft because you're
I
hanging
hate
with
it
Effie a
still.
lot.
I
yeah.
don't like it. Because now
Sorry,
it's
we lost one.
We really lost one.
Lost one.
It's not about it being good. It's about
You have the superpower of making someone's heart.
I
I
know
love
the
it.
guy the game.
By the grace of God.
You have to put
Everything
it
is
as
so
well.
sensitive.
Because today I even had to tell her,
Yeah,
I was
so
like, oh my God, you
sensitive.
have to like, I told her you have to talk to me the way
Nah,
you
she
like
talks
talk
like
to
the way I
her
talk to
husband.
my husband.
Oh, you have to
Did you marry
be
me?
sensitive.
Am I married to
Because I
you?
said like, oh, me and her husband actually have the same like personality types. I used to just say like, oh, you just have to be like.
And this
Tell me
was
that
crazy.
I tell,
No,
I'm
but-
funny enough. Do you know that? Also, me and this one had the same personality
Excuse
type.
me, first of all.
Do you know that? So you just think about God was just preparing.
No, but respect to answer a simple question in life. How maybe it's because she's with us. Because how are you like that? You married the opposite. Because she can't tell me that you know that you and David are alike.
She don't
I
dey
said,
compare
I'm
me
there.
with David. I don't know. She'll be alright. How do you know you're a golden retriever for real?
Because a paper told her that.
I mean, golden retriever. That's
Retrieve-
So,
Me, I'm a
two of
child
you.
of God.
That's
I'm not a golden
Nobody
retriever.
else is a child of God.
Three of us, what happened, my
Let me ask who's most likely.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good way to end.
That's a good one.
Who's most likely to forget their friend's birthday?
I don't think any of us.
No, I don't
You
like
would
that.
all remember.
Yeah.
There's somebody shy, but I don't want to cast her.
Is it me?
No, that.
Okay. Because I was like, I forget a lot of things, but not birthdays.
Every year.
I think I forget.
I don't
Material
think birthdays
things.
more. I feel like birthdays.
Who's
more.
most likely to move to another country?
Actually,
I
I think Effie.
If it be me,
Effie. And Effie will not have any remorse. Like she would, Effie
don't
would
think
give a reason
think
for her moving. That
I don't think so.
I've told Effie, I've come to me. She didn't know Effie said she want to move, go Calgary. Frida actually. Frida actually. Frida.
I feel like if it goes have a
Frida.
hard time,
Frida is the only
she
one that
thinks
did.
back over and leave
Effie was like, I want to
But you
leave
never
I
it.
don't think so.
Who is most likely to be like the dinosaur of the group? Like the one that's like
Raw.
old, like acting like old, like you don't
Old
know
soul.
the old soul. Like you're not really.
Who is she?
Who is that?
You say old soul.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
What do you mean by old soul? I'm so confused.
Old soul, like you're the one that
They are wise beyond their years. So.
yeah, kind of
gray
like
hair.
that. Like they are the ones that like
Old
wise one. Oh, you have gray hair. Wow.
Wise one.
Just outing me in public.
I was in private.
Who's most likely to ask for advice but never take it?
None of us, so I don't think.
I don't used to ask, but I don't used to take it sharp. I don't used to ask.
I don't even. I don't even that.
Effie, the person I see that I know is sad, I know is to take it. She comes crawling to you. Oh, I don't know what to do. You now tell her, she still say, and do what she
Do you
wants
know?
to do.
Yes. I know sometimes if you give her good advice, not because I know on her side, she no good. She have do me one day.
No good take it. She don't be like,
Who's most likely to reply to take a week to reply a text?
They never reach my turn. I text back. Good.
Maybe me safe.
Ijoma actually.
Yeah.
Ijoma
think she has replied you,
I
but she has
actually
not
believe that I
replied.
replied you, but I've
She has not replied.
It's not my fault, guys.
Who is most likely? I know that you guys former hard girls, okay, and honestly, you can't stop that. Who is most likely to cry
I've been crying too.
For what reason though?
for somebody finding love, getting married?
I mean, I did not cry.
We don't do that. Yeah, Chichi actually, yeah.
Yeah, we don't cry.
Yeah, we don't do
didn't
that.
cry.
when you start crying, we're asking, are you okay?
Is everything okay? Hope everything
You
is
don't want
alright.
to marry the person.
Are you
What's
struggling with something? Do you want to expose
These girls are a
I
different.
think
These
maybe
girls are a
also
different
figure-
breed, as you can clearly see. There's no point.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this episode.
Thank you.
Who will likely again?
No, who likely wants? You know, you're saying that why we crying that something happened.
We
It's okay.
will not cry. That's what we do. We'll laugh.
I will.
We will joyfully.
I
And we're happy for
I
you.
don't know the worst part. I don't even know if it's about if I know you.
Oh,
As long as I know you.
Chai.
Oh my god.
I will.
Sorry, don't
We will
mind
laugh.
us,
Us
like-
will laugh. We used to laugh.
Yes,
Laugh.
that's actually
Yes. Oh, who's most likely to get you guys into trouble?
I would have said somebody
Yeah,
else, but
but no,
she's not listening.
we don't like troubles.
Yeah. Before the younger will catch us.
Actually, maybe Natasha.
Yes.
TJ.
Yes.
She come for me.
No, not that we'll be trying to get her out of the
TJ
trouble.
almost let police catch us in Nigeria 3 times. I beg go. Now TJ. Trouble.
wanted to
Hey,
try.
then why would they do that? I beg we know they Canada. Hey, God, I beg.
I'm done, guys. Thank you for joining us in this episode. This was a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thanks for having us.
So glad to
Subscribe, like,
Yes,
follow.
please subscribe, like,
Yahweh
follow.
perspective, please.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.